Good evening and welcome to our Tuesday Night Live. We're so glad you're here. This live will begin shortly, and we're excited to share this journey with you. This is a space of kindness and encouragement, so let's be welcoming to everyone looking to better themselves. If you have questions, drop them in the chat or use the super chat to make sure it gets addressed. Thank you for being a part of our community. Let's make it a great night. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on this live. My name is Dustin. Here's Bruce and Thor. Both are right here. I have replaced Chandra with two cats. Two cats. Chandra's on her way. She was at Goodwill. She had a work thing today that she had to do. She had to go in for some education. And then she decided to stop by the Wheel of Goods for a few minutes. I figured she'd be late. She is somewhere in time, somewhere on tour, on her way here. Tonight, we're going to be talking about root causes. I've been seeing some things shared around Facebook today, and I figured it was only fitting that I discuss those because one thing, it was a little meme photo created by Dr. Berg talking about sugar is poison. Sugar is poison. And I have differing opinions than that, just for the fact that I don't believe that sugar in of itself is a poison. I think the modern day consumption of sugar, the root cause of that is the problem. The root cause of the dangers of sugar is modern day consumption levels. We have multiple orders of magnitude increased our sugar intake over the last 2 centuries. Prior to that, tens of thousands of years, humans have had sugar, whether it's from fruits, things they find. You know, they weren't making cakes necessarily, but sugar in of itself, I do not believe is poison, but poison is in the dose. So the fact that our bodies can manufacture glucose to supplement our needs is one thing, but I think that we have utilized sugars in nature to survive for millennia. And I think it goes a long way with the expansion of our community. It goes a long way with being the black and white issue of whether is sugar poison or not. Because again, it's in the dose. And I think if we want to attract the most people, we should try to refrain from statements like blanket statements that sugar is poison. Now, it might be really bad for you. Are you a type 1 diabetic and you need to avoid as much sugar as possible to eliminate the need for, copious amounts of insulin? Are you a type 2 diabetic that's severely ill and you have a lot of work to do to get your metabolic health in order? Then obviously, yes, sugar is not necessarily something you should be consuming, but sugar in of itself is not poison. And I think those kinds of blanket statements do us a disservice in this community by people who may be interested in doing things, bettering themselves, saying blanket statements like this and going, well, they're crazy. I can't give up X, Y, or Z And we hear that. I'm a person, I don't want to give up my coffee. I can give up my coffee. I could give up my coffee. I have given up coffee in the past for upwards of a year, but I don't want to give up my coffee. I enjoy coffee with cream. I have it every day. That's part of my meal plan. It's one of the things I have every day. Now, I could give it up, just like I could go without sugar. And I do for the most part. I don't consume a lot of actual sugar outside of what's in cream or what's in whatever. I have some no sugar added things sometimes. But I think the idea that just blanketing statements across the internet to people is kind of and I know that the sentiment is in the right place. I understand this. I understand the reasoning behind it. I understand that there are people out there who are just like me who have food addiction issues, consumption issues, just overall food quantity issues that limiting the amount of sugar intake you have can significantly improve your health, can significantly improve your satiety signaling. And I'm living proof of this. That's something that I've been able to do for myself. But almost, we're in year 9, we're going into year 9. And I think coming to the realization that sometimes you're going to have sugar and sugar isn't going to kill you. You know what I mean? I just think, and I always worry when I talk about this type of stuff because I worry that it's going to alienate me from the community because that's the last thing that I want to do. I don't want to cause trouble, but I'm also not a person who's going to see something and not say something, not voice my opinion because I feel that it's a responsibility that I've kind of stumbled into with this channel. And if you show up to my channel, then you're obviously at least somewhat interested in what I have to say. And hopefully you're not always going to agree with me. I don't want all of you to agree with everything I have to say because we don't learn that way. We don't learn if you agree with everything. And I don't want to agree with everything you have to say. I want to respect you for your opinions, and I want you to respect me for my opinions. If my opinions differ from yours, hopefully I'm able to articulate well enough the reasoning behind my opinions being different from yours. And you can go, okay, well, I see where you're coming from, and we can talk about it. We can debate. We can do whatever. I've got a cat giving himself a bath, but But anyway, that's a lot right off the bat. But I just kind of want to touch on that. And I think we'll kind of pick that up a little bit here in a few minutes when Chandra actually arrives. She's pokey. I don't even know which Goodwill she's at. I know she was on the south side earlier, so at least a half hour away, give or take. So let me go ahead and mute my phone just in case. Did you guys see Chris Cook and Nashville's Live? Just came over from that. They were making the pork belly waffles and all that stuff with the gravy, I think it was. Looked awesome. It was delicious. I didn't get a chance to try it, but it looked delicious. But anyway, Sean is in the house. She was in Indiana and Nashville all at the same time. It's looking like I am going to be in Nashville, Tennessee and Dixon, Tennessee at the end of the month. It's looking like that's going to be where I'm going to be. Dr. Barry, Nisha, and Amanda Decker are going to be doing a Q&A in Dixon, Tennessee, Tuesday, January the 28th. I think it's 6 p.m. Central to 8 p.m. Central, so a 2-hour Q&A session with the Barrys and Amanda Decker. Preliminary things are I will be there. Chris and Ash will both be there. I know that that's not something that's close to a lot of you. It's a 6-hour drive for me, but Chris and I have talked. We may be collaborating on some videos, so we'll try to work that out for you guys. We do have the Keto Crusade Sunday, the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So be on the lookout for that. Just some plugs, just some information, just some housekeeping. Rick is here, Mr. Quack Quack. Welcome, welcome, Rick. Thank you for being here. Evelyn, Jevelyn, thank you for being here. I love you and Carl, and Visual Keto is here. Thank you for being here. She says, I'm here. Stick around after this live. You will be automatically deposited over to the Keto Chow live. They go live at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. I have set this up. Chris and I have discussed it. He provided me the permissions to do so. So you will be directed at the end of this live over to Keto Chow. So just sit tight. When this live is over, sit tight and you'll be deposited over there. Just tell them Dustin sent you. KetoSimple. You know? Hello again. Thank you so much. She says it's a sweet intro. Thank you. Thank you. I have redone the outro because I had to update the memberships. Anytime you do a membership, if you gift memberships, I will put that in the credits because credit where credit is due. If you're a member of mine, you deserve to have the recognition because I truly appreciate your support. So if you are somebody who donates memberships going forward, I will make sure that you are listed in the credits. Now, I'm going to promise to do my best in keeping these updated. It does take me about an hour and a half every Sunday to do that because I have to do this and my Sunday live after the Sunday live. So I try to anything that happens between now and Sunday, then I will update for the following week. All things considered, if I can actually get it done. But if I can't, I'll make a post about it, letting everybody know who the members are. And I'll put new members who gifted things. So I'm also considering different tiers. Not quite sure what to offer in those tiers, you know. But yeah, Jaheel is in the house. Good evening, Jaheel. Auntie Evelyn, hello, everyone. Fantastic. I'm so glad to see you, my friend. You've been posting a lot of those, your modeling shots, the shots that you've taken of models. And I'm like, ooh, pretty risque stuff, Jaheel. Evelyn is here. She says it's only half of you. They're not even looking at you. They're just like, you know what? I'm gonna look the other way. Look at that. Andy is here. Good evening, Andy. And I hopefully Susan's somewhere nearby. Good evening, Susan. I love you both. It's Jeffafa is here. Good evening, Jeffafa. He says, I'm here also. All right. Shauna says, we'll be here shortly, finishing up Chris Cook in Nashville. Fantastic. Yes, I am a wizard. I have turned Chandra into 2 cats. Oh, Rick says he saw that video. And Rick also says sugar is like water. You can drown in it. That's the thing is, anything like, if you have too much water, you can die. You know what I mean? Things are, poison is of the dose. Jack Quellen is here. I miss your face. How is it? Have you got your Ohio initiation in yet? They send your Ohioan whatever card. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. Anyway, Shauna says, hello, everyone. Rockin' Keto Amy's in the house. Good evening, dear. 22Q Cat Lynn is in the house. Same people. We all came from CCN. Fantastic. Jaqueline. I love it. She thought the cat was a panda. Yes. Tanya's here. Good evening. Jackie says, evening, everyone. Janelle is in the house. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Janelle. OMG, that looked so good. What looked good? I don't know what's happening. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Caught the end of it. Yay! Oh, he must be talking about what Chris cooked. Chris cooked Nashville. He cooked the entirety of Nashville. It's like baked Alaska, but Tennessee. Tennessee. Yeah, they're just cuddled up, hanging out. They're napping. They don't even care. Karen is here. Good evening, Karen. Low carb spin just jumped over. Hi, Dustin. Fantastic. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, my sentiments are exactly. Jaqueline, I miss your face. Ash says you're coming to Nashville. I am. 99% sure I'm coming to Tennessee. Tennessee. Let's party in Nashville. You know how we party. We're home by 9 p.m. I don't know. I do really like Nashville. Nashville's a cool place. Like that, there's that strip with all the cool country bars and everything. And I've been to the Johnny Cash Museum. I've been to the Ryman. I have a good time when I'm in Nashville. A new reason to go to Nashville, Chris and Ash. And they are saying hello to everyone. Yes, more thumbs up. Stacy, Easy Peasy Keto is here. Shander sent me a photo. She bought you something. I want to think. She said she bought you something. I think you're going to truly enjoy it. Yes. You'll be excited. I'm going to need to. I'll message you later and get your address because we're going to have to send it to you. Lynn's asking Chris and Ash, should you be eating? I imagine they are. I was eating during their live. I hear the garage door. Shander's home. Rick says he's here to the keto cookout. Well, make sure you tell Russ that I said hello. Russ is my brother. I love Russ. I just wish there was more time. I wish there was more time, more availability, so we didn't have to overlap. But I don't think there's a day of the week where you're not overlapping with somebody on the live. I try my best not to overlap. Give my love to Russ. Let him know that I do care for him. I did text him earlier this week. Just tell him I was thinking about him because I saw a video about his favorite, picanha. Let's see. Yeah, Ash, I figured this much, watching and eating at the same time, trying to multitask. Yep, there she is. I hear her. Ugh.
I'm sorry. I bought bunches of stuff.
She bought bunches of stuff, she says. I told Stacy that you got her a...
I didn't end up buying it.
Oh, you didn't actually buy it. Oh, my goodness.
I sent pictures. Did you send her the picture?
No, I will text it to her afterwards.
I wasn't sure if she would really want it.
Okay, that's a good point. So we'll send you we'll text you after this, Stacy.
I want to get her silly things, but I also don't want to crowd her life with crap.
Yeah, she says she wants to get you silly things, but don't want to crowd your life with too much stuff. Which we understand that. Our life is so crowded. We don't have any room on our refrigerator. There's like 3 years deep of coloring papers, and I love you notes. And
Somebody doesn't throw anything away.
you know what? I don't throw things away. I try not to anyway. It's like we're on a Carnivore Keto Live Tuesday train. Toot, toot.
What is it?
It's a Carnivore Keto Live Tuesday train. Toot, toot. Well, Chris Cook in Nashville's on, and then us, and then Keto Chow.
Isn't that how it always is?
Well, yeah, that's at the Tuesday train. Here you go.
Okay. Oh.
There she is. She is real.
Hi. So what I'm seeing, Shauna, is never mind. I can't say that out loud.
So Stacy says Chris Cook in Nashville needs to roll us over to you from his Tuesday night show. Hint, hint, hint. I'll leave that up to him.
Come on,
get
Thor.
that set up. It's fun. Let's see. They made pork, or let's see. Chris Cook in Nashville pork belly SOS on carnivore waffles.
Ooh.
You know what that is, right?
No.
SOS?
No.
Shh, on a shingle.
Shit on a shingle. Gotcha.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hello to everyone.
Hello. Hi, guys. I'm sorry I'm late, but the Goodwill had me. They just did. I didn't think I was going to find that much. I went to two different Goodwills. And then at the second one, before I came home, I was like, oh, I'm not really finding anything. I'll just walk through the stuff. And then I found some things. So, had to buy some things. Ouch. Spend some moonies.
All right. I trust you.
Not too bad. I mean, I went to 2 stores and spent about $100. That's not bad.
Yeah. And you'll probably turn that to like $3,000.
Well, I have several items that are valuable. So.
All right. She says, Susan says hi.
Hello, hello. I just sold a jacket for $60 tonight. when I was out.
Whatever happened with that $700? Another $700.
They got it. Oh, the one that's listed.
Yeah.
It's not sold yet.
Okay.
I have people interested. I think I'm going to drop the price, but I'm just going to give it a minute.
Yeah.
I'll give it another week, and if it doesn't,
raise the price. Then then they'll offer you what you had at before.
I've done that. It doesn't always work. I think I'm at the top of the market right now.
Probably.
So if I drop it by $100, I'll probably sell it.
Jaqueline is here.
Yes.
She says, anyone want to plan my wedding? I'm already overwhelmed. Well, I mean, you can be overwhelmed. You can be underwhelmed. But can you just be whelmed? Let me know let me know if you know what that movie is from. What movie that's from.
Anywho, continue.
Anyway, your mom. Anyway, I thought about making yet vids cut down to nuptials, but
countdown to nuptial videos.
You know what? No one likes you. Feel that would be even more crazy.
That would probably be even more crazy.
2 minutes. Anyway, when is your wedding?
I'm not a great planner, but I'm here for moral support.
You don't even have morals.
That's not true.
Give like 2 of them. You have like 2 morals.
It's on the wall. Can we read it to you?
Was it live, laugh, love?
No.
No.
In this house, we don't lie, cheat, steal, or be mean. And it's not technically be mean. It's hurt others.
Well, you're mean all the time.
We don't lie, cheat, steal, or hurt others. That's what it says.
Yeah. It's like, because you break that rule every day.
I don't hurt you.
You're mean.
Mean. I'm wonderful.
Rick says hello from the duck pond.
Hello.
Shuck-a-ducky quack quack.
This cat. Just sit down.
Did they send you your decoder ring, though? Just like on my Ohio driver's license today, if that counts.
Well, we're sorry about your location, but it's fine.
Now you got to go and get your GP.
I hear that their thrift stores are cheap, though.
Maybe you'll have to go and visit her.
I may. I mayest.
Twinbrook Acres is in the house. Good evening, my friend.
Thor, sit down. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really getting tired of having cat claws all through my thighs and no cats sitting. They're just clawing.
They just don't want to sit.
They're like, oh, it's not quite comfortable enough yet. They're fat thighs. They don't get more comfortable.
Jeff Fafa says Jackie is too young for a golden Buckeye card.
Jeff Fafa. Oh, itchy nose.
Purple Heart. Chris says, dinner will be on the table for you.
Oh, are you talking about going down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing. It's on a day that I could probably go because it's in the middle of the week. But then what are we going to do with the monster?
Make her walk?
Yeah, that's fair. This guy.
Make her parents figure it out?
I know we should, but you know how that goes.
Yeah. We'll mention it to mommy and see what she says.
Yeah, we'll discuss it and see if we get anywhere. Just sit. Jeez.
Hello again, Jeff Fafa.
So if you've never watched Jeff Dunham's comedy, blah, 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 he does that. Jeff Fafa, Dunham.com.
Off topic. Somehow my live captions keep popping up. Anyone know how to turn them off? I don't know for you, but I need captions.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I had to do an education thing at work today, which is why I went to the Goodwill, because I went to the other side of town. So I went to the Goodwill over there, and then I went to my work thing. And part of my work thing, I had to do an education on the computer that should have been assigned to me 2 years ago, but wasn't. So I started doing it, and there are people around me doing the rest of the other education. And this is a 30-minute thing that I have to listen to. I could not hear at all. And like everybody was talking because they're all doing the other education stuff that I had already completed. Oh, it was just the worst. I'm like, I'm old. Sorry, guys. Old. Shut up, please. I'm old.
Yeah.
It didn't go over terribly well.
Rick says I cannot keep up with all the lives. I cannot either.
Me
It's
neither.
very difficult. Like I I try to make it to at least 1 or 2 2KK Mondays a month. I try to make it to at least 1 or 2 of their Thursdays. Like I said, with Russ, he has the cookout going on right now.
I try to make it to this one.
Yeah, I mean, you barely even come to this one. You don't even watch my Sunday one anymore.
That's the one I try to keep up with.
It's boring to you. I hear you.
It isn't that.
It's long.
It's long. That's truly what it is. It's long. Like if you could cut that to about 15 minutes, I'd be down.
I can't even finish my cup of coffee in 15 minutes.
Chug.
Just chug.
Problem solved. Just chug.
Why's your throat got scarring? Well, I chug my coffee. My wife makes me.
I don't make you.
She's so mean.
That's not the truth.
The queen has arrived.
Yes.
Don't make her. She's got a gigantic nugget. Don't make it bigger.
I do have a big nugget.
Yeah.
It's almost as big as yours.
I mean, this is big.
Mine's slightly less egg looking because there's fur up here that you don't own.
Yeah, it's true.
Slightly. Eventually, though, we'll be bald together.
Mm-hmm. It'll be pretty hot.
One of these
days.
Like
cone heads. Anyway.
I already have a 5 head.
We already do mass quantities. Anyway. I don't like your bubble gum, though.
What?
You don't know the Conehead bubble gum?
Oh.
Anyway.
It's been a long time since I've seen
Rick says, picked a time for my live when no one else is on. There's almost always somebody on sometime.
Yeah. I feel like there was nobody on Tuesday nights, and now there's everybody on Tuesday nights. It happens. We picked it so we could say, see you next Tuesday.
It's true.
Because that's my favorite.
Yes. If you know, you know. Anyway. Jahil says, guess what? The Pocket 3 I got from Amazon, or he ordered from Amazon, got canceled by Amazon. And they told me if I receive it to throw it out. If I receive it, it's like $400.
What is a Pocket 3?
It's a DJI camera. And it's like, it's hard to explain. Let me show you a picture of it.
But to throw it out?
That sounds terrible.
Then maybe there's something wrong with it. Like I wouldn't attach it to your computer or anything like that, because there may be
what's wrong. It's like $500 to $700.
There may be some like malware or something on it. That's what I would be concerned
So this is the
about.
camera. So basically it tracks. So you're on the screen, you touch where your head is, and you can set it down and walk away. It will follow you wherever you go. I mean, it won't walk, but you know what I mean? You can set it down on a table, and he's going to take it with him to London.
Yeah. I mean, if they gave you your money back,
I wouldn't worry about it.
I would have concern, because Amazon is all about profit. So either it's stolen. Okay. No big deal. Right. I mean, not no big deal, but it's stolen. Crime has already happened. You can't fix it or change it. Right. Other problem is there's malware on it, and then you're going to download it and connect it to your software, your computer, and you're going to jack up your own stuff. They're going to steal your identity, and you're going to just be SOL.
No one wants his identity.
You don't know.
He doesn't even want his identity.
You don't know.
He wants to be you.
You don't know my life.
He wants to be you. Jahil wants to be you.
Who doesn't?
It's true.
I'm pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah. Sean is asking what's the Pocket 3. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's a cool little camera. I kind of want one to make content when I'm cooking.
La cámara.
But they're so expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Oh, yeah. How's Timmy?
Yes. I don't remember what whirlwind adventure Timmy was on recently.
I don't remember what's going on. He was at Harvard. I don't know. Now he's a kid again.
Yeah,
Christian Delorme is in the house. Bonsoir, everybody.
Bonsoir.
Yeah, me.
Yes.
He's like okay. He's like French Canadian.
So my favorite, and I do watch The Simpsons, but I don't like watch The Simpsons. It's kind of thing you leave on in the background, and then you catch a joke here or there. So there's one episode where Lisa goes to the wrong school, and she is in a French class, and she goes, "Oh no, I'm at the wrong school." And all the kids start laughing, and they're ha 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 ha. And the teacher goes, "Oh no, classe, en français." And they all go, "Oh, funniest thing." Oh, I just love it. Anyway.
Stacy says, "You sillies are making me feel better."
Oh, well, why were you feeling bad? Well, glad you're feeling better.
Well, they had the vid.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no! What is Shander seeing?
Ooh, what am I seeing?
I don't know. Too slow.
Who knows?
Yeah,
You are slow.
it's true. No one likes you. Anyway, the French word for female saboteur is saboteur.
Sabatu.
The word for male saboteur is saboteur. Just FYI, Jeffafa. Oh, Auntie, this is a vlogging camera I spent like $600 on. Odd they tell me to throw it out if I get it, but it's the seller is still selling it on there.
Weird. Wonder if you could call Amazon and see what they have to say.
G420's in the house. I'm eating some Lily's dark chocolate.
Do
Has
it.
anybody noticed differences with Lily's? Because they got bought out by Kraft, I think, or
I
Hershey,
haven't-
or
I don't know.
Well,
I haven't read our packages.
yeah, and I haven't looked at the
And I
ingredients in a while.
I don't know if you've bought any since that's happened.
I don't know. I have. I bought some recently. I just don't know if the supply is different.
I don't know. Okay.
Hershey Company.
bought them.
They bought them on my birthday. Of course. Yeah, that's been a while.
Yeah.
They bought them on my birthday in 2021.
Wow. Well, we'll need to read those ingredients. It's been a few years.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm fat.
I don't think that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie says, hello, I went through the hoops to get the application and then got the hoops to get hired. Drug test, background check as well. Well, fantastic.
Woo! Good job, Carrie. Keeping that nose to the grindstone.
Jackie says, looking at September or October, mostly just have color set and dress ideas and possible venue. Just trying to get a list of everyone who would like an invite. Made a Facebook post, but most ignore those. Well, and also I think people thought that was the date of the wedding. I was like, really? You're doing it already? You're like getting married in like 14 days? And I was like,
that was pretty fast.
Yeah, pretty fast.
What are the colors? I need to know.
Purple.
I need to know the colors.
Yeah. Probably like green and blue or green and like teal. Or...
If it's yellow, I'm out. No. Or orange. No. Or
get her in a yellow dress. Like, who invited the sun?
Right? Ugh. I would look atrocious. And not red because I can't be the Kool-Aid man. So some of your colors. And if it's purple, it can't be Barney purple because I can't be the dinosaur.
Oh, I think I don't know if I brought the bags in the house. They might still be in the car.
Schwith bags.
The Dollar Tree bags.
Ah.
Oh, did you see what I said about those?
Yes, that they made the bags smaller.
Yeah, they're now 35 toothpick sticks for $1.25. So we'll have to look at them and see. Anyway, the cats are sitting together so peacefully until Mom got home. Yeah, right?
Well, they're both sitting together on my lap right now. So Thor is here and Bruce is that way.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 right on my other thigh. I have two warm, furry thighs.
Timmy
they have cats on them.
Timmy is okay, Evelyn. He's a bit sad because he thought the cats were actually Chandra, but he will get over it. He's still 5 years old for now.
Oh, he's back to 5. Okay, got
Poor Timmy.
Oh.
I don't think Dustin wants to pet her. I think Chandra might hiss and scratch him. I mean, depends on who we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Auntie, yes, they refunded me and told me that it's the same message. Imagine I get it still, and it's actually the camera, and I don't have to return it. That would make my year. That would be awesome.
That would be cool, but like I said, beware.
Beware. Be very, very quiet.
Beware. 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 Okay. Heffalumps and woozles. Do. Sorry.
I saw that in theaters. Anyway, wow. Once I almost ended up with 2 auto bed frames and ended up getting it free plus an Amazon credit for over $600.
Woo. Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
I don't think we've ever received anything free from Amazon.
I did because I forgot. So we went on a trip to Colorado a couple years back.
Oh, yeah. You had something shipped to Colorado.
I forgot to change my address from the rental house to our home when we got home. And I bought something on Amazon and it was sent to the rental house. And I called them. I was like, oh, shoot, we need to cancel that. And they were like, it's already shipped. It's already there. And then they were like, we'll just send you a new one to your right address. And I was like, no, I'll buy it. And they're like, nope, it's already sent. You're fine. You got it. That was kind of cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. And I was like, what am I supposed to do about the one that got left out there? And they were like, it's fine. We don't care. It's fine.
Andy's live is 9 a.m. on Saturdays. Just saying.
Just saying.
Make sure that gets put in the description, ladies and gentlemen, boys, or the chat, so people can
chickadee
be sure to look for that.
Chickadee China, Chinese chicken.
I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Yes. UPS lost it once. Then after Amazon canceled it and reordered it for me, UPS found and delivered the first one.
Oh, nice. The boy is supposed to come over tonight after this.
That's what you said, but I don't believe it.
That's
last week I discovered someone in China or the Philippines hacked my IP and have been paying I've been paying them $14.99 for 8 months. So I just got it all back and a new credit card. Okay.
Hey, it could have been worse. $14.99 a month sucks, but it could have been worse. Could have been $149.99 a month.
But if it's on your credit card, then you get it all back. It's no big deal.
That's true.
Wish him luck, Auntie. And Chandra, don't worry. I won't connect it to my computer. If I get it, I'll connect it to my heart. Kickstart my heart.
Wish me luck.
That's what I said.
You said him.
Yeah, because I was talking to Auntie.
Okay.
Wish him luck, Auntie.
Okay.
Why would Auntie wish me luck?
You're a dingus.
Yeah.
Anywho.
If you get it, keep me posted. They changed the recipe from stevia to erythritol.
They don't bother me.
That is, yeah. I mean, if they've added a bunch of other weird stuff, you know what I mean?
That's possible.
Let's see. Oh, I'm the same with orange, Chandra. It's a nope.
Yeah, I don't need to look like a giant orange or the sun.
Or like the thing that James went into.
Yes, the giant peach.
Yeah.
No.
Gray, teal, white, black.
Ooh, those are some decent colors. Not bad.
Glad you got your money back. Yeah. Let's see. Jack Quellen says, not gonna lie, I've been eyeing some black dresses.
I saw on probably one of those Reels things or YouTube shorts or whatever, a woman who got a mostly white dress with black. It was really stunning. It looked very good. So
maybe she could buy a kid's dress anyway.
Well, a short one. She just has to get it very shortened.
Jerry's in the house. Good morning. I won a bunch of stuff from Jerry the other day.
Oh, what'd you win?
I'm trying to remember everything. I know I won a bag of Keto Brains coffee nootropic stuff.
Okay.
I can't remember.
That's pretty cool.
It was like Saturday morning. I don't remember now.
He doesn't remember what happened on Saturday morning. It's okay.
I have slept a few times since then.
Hi, Jerry. Thank you for joining us.
She has her new live, a new channel, and all that stuff.
Nice.
Oh, looks like we are pretty much caught up.
Oh,
let's see. Oh, hey, girl. Do you do what you like?
Day, do what you like.
Yeah, it's really what it comes down to.
It really is. So, I on my drive home, I was talking to my sister, one of my sisters. There are 4 girls and 1 boy, and I'm the youngest of all. So the sister that's several years older than me, we were talking about one of our niece's upcoming weddings and how she's not having children at her wedding and how it's just, oh my goodness, a calamity. And I'm like, it's really not that big a deal. It's her wedding. She can do what she wants. I mean, if she wants to, have a wedding on a nude beach, that's her wedding, her choice. You can decide to go or not, but don't be offended by it. It's her wedding. Who cares?
People get so upset with kid-free weddings. Now, the ceremony being kid-free is kind of weird. Maybe the reception not being kid-friendly makes more sense to me.
I just feel like it's her wedding. She can do whatever she wants. She can say, you know what? I want only kids and all the adults need to leave. That's on you. You got to take care of them. But if that's what you want for your wedding, there you go. We'll drop those little boogers off. But, it's her wedding. What does it matter?
I get it. It is difficult to find something to do with your kids a lot of times.
I'm sure it is. And she's going to have some people who aren't going to be able
Do
to
orphanages
attend.
have like hourly rates?
But my
Just
thing
gonna
is,
give them up for adoption for like an hour.
my thing is, it's her day, it's her wedding. She can do it how she wants, and if you don't like it, you don't have to participate. That's sort of how I feel about it.
So Jahil is asking, have we tried anything new keto lately? We love. So I've made something like twice.
Yeah, that was
in the last
well,
the last
and
week.
the other thing that you made for me last week.
What was
with
that?
the spinach.
Oh yeah, like the tart thing.
Yeah.
Or not really a tart. It was like a crustless quiche.
Crustless quiche.
Yeah, I made her a crustless quiche thing last week.
That was really good.
And this week I made this something twice. I had made some chicken thighs, some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I cubed it, the leftovers, and then I put them in with some tomato paste and ricotta cheese, and then mixed that all together, and then put that in the oven with cheese on top and baked it. It was so good. It wasn't as flavorful as I wanted it to be, but then I went ahead and I had some burger that I needed to cook. I had some ground beef, so I went ahead and got some Italian sausage and cooked that all together. Basically the same thing. Instead of tomato paste, this time I used Rayo's sauce. I got some.
That's why it was more watery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used Rayo's sauce instead of. So I probably should use I think it's better with a tomato paste.
Yeah.
And it's get a better consistency than Rayo's because there's a lot of water in Rayo's.
Yeah.
And then cheese. I just had some leftovers while I was waiting to start this. Yeah.
Both of those things were very good. The crustless quiche was delicious. It needed, so I like basically like a Florentine style. So spinach and feta cheese.
We got to take a second here. Sean's very busy. He's at the Magic Kingdom. He stopped in to say good evening.
So jealous.
Just stopping by to say, hey, I want to say thank you so very much. I know it's a simple gesture, but I saw it today and I was texting her about it. And it just means the world to me that you went to the Magic Kingdom and you wore a KetoSimple shirt.
That
awesome. Is like super cool. Like
that is awesome.
Makes me emotional, kind of cool. You know what I mean? Because I am a Disney fanatic, and it's
like you're there in spirit.
I am there in spirit. And when I talked to them, they already rode Mine Train. They were supposed to ride Tron. I hope you guys were able to ride Haunted Mansion.
Oh, my favorite.
I love the Haunted Mansion. We usually try to ride at least 2 or 3 times each time we were at the Magic Kingdom.
At least. The
last few times we've been there, it's just a long wait.
Honestly, if I could, I would just
stay on it.
Stay on it.
Yeah.
Just be there. I would just move in. But I would be the one.
But thank you so much, Sean. Truly, truly appreciate that.
Have fun in Disney.
Yes, have the best time.
Give Mickey a hug.
Oh, stop in and get plenty of coffee because it's a coffee-tastic experience.
It is.
Evelyn says, you want keto brains? Brian want Andy's keto brains. I need more keto brains. Congratulations.
I just need more brains.
Brains. She tried to eat mine, but she starved to death.
Yeah. Well, they ran out of your ear years ago.
It's true.
Before we were doing keto.
Shauna says, Andy, sorry, that's a little early for her on a Saturday. Well, because Shauna's on the left coast.
Yeah.
Jackie says, I want Shander at my wedding. It's my day. Gimme.
Well, we'll have to work it out. I'll need to know a day, and I'll need to know it early.
Yeah. So as soon as you solidify a date, let us know so we can try to work it out.
Yes.
Jahil says, I don't want kids, so Timmy is the perfect child for me.
Wait, can I have one of those? I'm sorry.
We already have the out of sight, out of mind kids. They're only here if they need something.
I know. I don't like that. I love my kids. I want them here all the time. Except for when they're here all the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse
Evelyn
me.
says, Keto Rock and Amy share taco pie from all day I dream about food. I made my first batch of keto yogurt thanks to Andy and 2KK.
Nice. I like yogurt. He does not.
It's disgusting. I've tried it in multiple facets of my life, and it's gross every single time. Because you know how they're like, when you're a kid, something like when you're a kid, like scrambled eggs and ketchup taste amazing. But as you get older, it's just like, or like just ketchup as like when I was a kid, ranch was good, and now I can't stand it.
When I was a kid, I did like ketchup, but I have not liked ketchup since.
She won't even eat sriracha. She does spicy ketchup.
It does taste like spicy ketchup.
There's no There's no tomato.
Doesn't matter. Still tastes like it. I have a very strong aversion to things that are ketchup flavored.
That's my favorite as well. Haunted Mansion is what I'm going to say.
Oh, I could live on it. I mean,
Mhm.
I could die on it. It'd be fine.
They'd be 1,000.
I would be, the 999 spirits, and there's always room for one more. I could do that. We could make it happen, Captain. I'll be there when I'm in my 90s.
Jahil's asking, did you find anything good at Goodwill?
I did. I found a couple of really good things. I found a tiki mug that apparently is, I don't know where I put my phone.
I don't know.
I don't either. I took a screenshot of it because I just picked it up and I was like, that looks like a tiki, but it looks weird. It doesn't look like a tiki mug. And it's from, poop. Let me go get my phone and I can tell you.
Will you bring a drink?
Ah, so needy.
Yes.
Ow. Cat claws.
Yeah, that hurt.
I can't get the dang thing to go down.
There. I'm a little thirsty,
Oof.
boys and ghouls. Let's see what else. So while she's going to go find some stuff, we're going to look at the rest.
I'm not going to find stuff.
You know what?
I'm going to bring over my cell phone. Maybe. If I remember that I have one.
Let's see. LOL, a note in an elevator. I had a list of activities. One of them was brain activities. I wonder if they let me if they let me sign up. Amy says taco pie is amazing.
You didn't close the fridge. How long's it been open?
Oh, probably not that long.
Did you put those drinks out in the outside fridge?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get one of those.
Oh yeah. Say hello to Michelle too. Chris says if you're coming to Nashville, what am I cooking for you? Let me think on it, because I got to put some actual thought into it. I got to look over your recipes and see if there's anything that you make that I will never make for myself. We'll see. We'll see.
Oof, it's really cold.
Chris says he's got to prepare. Chris is basically saying if I'm coming to Nashville, I got to make sure that he's going to make what I want.
Food.
Mm-hmm. I like food. So let's see. Shauna says, I'm like that with cottage cheese, and now I'm trying to take over for cauliflower. Nope. I don't mind cottage cheese mixed in and made into food.
I don't mind cottage cheese.
You can turn it into bread, like muffin and cakes and stuff. That's fine.
And it doesn't really have a flavor when you do that. So what I found is a Houlihan's Angry Monkey Tiki Mug. And it looks like this. I don't know if you can see that at all.
No.
And they sell for about $40, which is nice because I spent $2 on it. Okay, that didn't go so it kind of concerns me a little. And then I found this cute little Hallmark bear.
That's a good flavor.
I found two of them. Whoop, there it is. And it's Truffles the bear. And I found two different ones. One of them's the small one, and it sells for about $15. And then I found the big one, and the big one sells for about $45 or $50. And I found an egg plate, so like a deviled egg plate. That is a vintage pottery maker, and it sells for about $50 to $60. So let me see if I can find.
While you're looking that up, Sean says we got on Tron, Haunted Mansion, Seven Dwarfs. Tron, did you ride Tron like the laying down or the sitting up? Sitting up, I really liked it. She didn't get a chance to ride it because we were. I wrote it.
It was our last day.
Yeah, Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yeah, and I took the girl and we went and watched the fireworks. So the egg tray that I found looks like similar to this in a green colorway, and it's a John B. Taylor pottery. Which is vintage, and it should bring somewhere between $50 and $70. So in those three items, I earned my money back, and I have 4 bags full of stuff.
You'll just show me when I get done with my next live.
Oh, I will.
Oh, you don't know this. I talked about it before you got here. We have linked up, so when this live is over, it will auto direct them over to Chris and Miriam over at Keto Chow.
All right.
Sean says they're having a great time. I am so glad. Let's see. Amy says, I talked to Andy tonight on the phone. Yay.
Woo.
I love this community. Come to find out she knows my sister and niece from when she lived in Collinsville. Small world.
Ooh, 6
It's a
degrees of
small
separation.
world after all. I mean, you know.
Well, I mean, less than 6, but you know.
Yeah.
Just sit down, you turkey.
Oops, that note was in an elevator at my mom's retirement apartment. Okay.
Ooh, what was?
There was something I read when you weren't. I don't know.
Oh.
Evelyn says, I know what we're making when I come to visit you, Chris. We need to make an Asian bento box meal. Oh, yeah. I was getting gas tonight at a different gas station I normally go to. And it was near this Thai place. And I was like, oh, Thai food smells so good.
It does. It always smells good. But, you know.
Cottage cheese has that I used to be milk flavor to me. So, nope. It used to be yogurt till I started making my own.
Yeah, they all kind of have that.
Chris Bear's in the house. Mary and I got distracted on the way over here. That's fine.
Hello. Sorry, I am catching up on things on my phone real quick.
Pretty small two worlds collide in the best way. Let's see. Hula Hands, as in my favorite restaurant?
I believe so. I'm pretty sure it's food related.
Chris got distracted on YouTube? No way.
So this, I don't know if anybody's had it.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Twin Brook Acres.
I can't exactly recommend it because I don't really know what all's in it.
It's not a bad beverage, but it is, what, 0 carbs, pretty much?
It says 0 carbs, but I'm sure there's at least 2.
It's 5 calories.
There's got to be at least 2 because it says apple juice concentrate, even though it's less than 2%. But it's the sparkling ice drinks, and they make a line of Starburst flavors.
That really does taste like it.
And it really does. It even has almost the texture of it. Like it's not chewy, but that milkiness almost to it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because it's a clear liquid. You can see through it. But they really landed that Starburst flavor. So
have a good night, Rick.
Have a good night.
I'm missing. There's like things I'm not seeing in here.
Well, yeah. What are you not seeing in here?
I don't know. There must be things that aren't coming through. People are saying goodbye to Rick, but I don't say anything about Rick saying goodbye, so I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Okay, so I guess some comments aren't coming through. That's weird.
Whatever.
Okay.
Did you block people?
No. Let me go to the.
Are you sure?
You know what? I'm never sure.
That's true. I'm never sure.
I never raise my hand because I'm not sure. There's our thumbnail.
Yeah.
Look at your face.
Where did you get that face?
We took a whole bunch of thumbnail pictures like one time.
Did we? And that was one of them?
Yeah.
Your little ears are cold. You little cold kitty with cold kitty ears. Did you block somebody on accident?
I don't know what's happened. I don't think so. Maybe Chris Cook in Nashville put him in timeout.
Did he slip and fall?
He slipped in the mud and put more people in timeout.
that happens.
Funny. Oh my goodness.
That happens. You know, what can I say? Every once in a while, we all need some timeout.
Timeout. You know better than to put me in a timeout.
Yeah.
You're like time in.
Is that it?
You put me in time in. You're like, there's a box there was a box
of
and mail in the garage. I don't know if I put it in or not. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. Because there was because all the mail, like our mail and the neighbor's mail, were all put in our box together. So I had to go put all her mail in her box.
I forgot to text her.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. I just, the mailman put all of our across the street neighbors' mail in our box too. Our names are not the same. Our address is not the same either.
No.
But I imagine that's got to be a pain to keep all that separated.
I'm sure it is colder than Lord knows what outside. And you know what? You probably have brain freeze from the external cold. So if you make a mistake, it's okay.
It's 7.
Yeah, 7 degrees.
7 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably feels like
2.
Probably less. Probably negative.
I'm just saying, if the male person makes a mistake, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're willing to fix it for him. If
Maritza's here. Good evening, Maritza.
Well, hello. I think you missed some stuff. Go back up.
Hold on. Let's see. People saying hi to Miriam. I didn't see Miriam come in. Let's see. Shauna says, I just bought 10 of those Starburst ice. The cherry and orange is what I found at a grocery outlet for 79 cents each.
The strawberry is very good. The lemon tastes like lemon Starburst, so I'm not a huge fan. But the strawberry is very good. And I don't think I've had the cherry, but if it tastes like the strawberry tastes like, do you know what I mean? Then I would probably like it, because I do like cherry Starburst, which is interesting because I don't typically like fake cherry flavors.
I didn't like the lemon.
It was spot on. I just didn't like it.
I didn't like the orange.
The orange, I'm not a fan of orange. I made you drink it.
Yeah.
I knew I wouldn't like it. I didn't even try it.
Jackie says, my kitties are trapped in my son's room because Roxy wants to eat them.
Any luck with that, with introducing them at all yet? Maybe they'll make friends.
Oh, no, Jackie. Hopefully they make friends soon. Time out for you. Time out for you. Time out for you. Time out for you. Everyone gets a timeout.
Pass them out.
Yes.
Like candy.
Why don't we have mandatory naps now?
That would be so nice.
I mean, I took a nap today, but that's beside the point.
I did not take a nap today. I need a nap.
I hope so. Oh my God, 7 degrees.
Yes, 7 degrees.
Of separation. Or is it 6
7 degrees
6
of
degrees.
frozen butts. 6 degrees of separation.
I was trying to pump gas today, and I had it, when you click it and it locks, but it was going so slow. So I was like, and I clicked, it was going faster, but my hand was like, it's so cold.
So at the second Goodwill, I brought a cart in with me from the parking lot because somebody had just dropped it in the middle of the parking lot. So I brought it in with me. And 7 degrees takes a long time to warm up from. So I would accidentally lean on the handle of the cart, and it's metal. And I was like, oh God, it's so cold. And I did it like 4 or 5 times. And I was just like, freezing myself. This is terrible. So
let's see. Andy says it's 10 where they are.
Ugh.
Jackie says it's crazy to me. It's warmer here at 9. It feels like 0.
Yeah, I imagine it feels like 0 here too.
She says I've had the strawberry, but they didn't have it at the outlet. Well, we don't have grocery outlets here like they do.
No.
When we have Ollie's and stuff, but that's not the same.
They're in California. God, somebody's got to give them something cheaper.
Yeah.
You got to have an outlet for something. Because from what I can tell, everything else
cherry tastes like Starburst, but I'm not a fan of lemon.
Yeah, the lemon was meh.
She does like the orange.
I didn't even try it. I know I don't like orange.
Got my keyboard working. Well, I'm glad, Chris.
Well, yay.
Let's see. Rowan tried to get Salem to see the dogs. He hissed and freaked out so bad it almost launched him over the gate.
Aw.
Oh, my goodness.
Then he would have been a kitty snack, and that would have been bad.
Evelyn says it's 11 with a -2 wind chill.
I wonder what our wind chill is. Oh, speaking of...
Maritza's been having a lot of seizures today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's terrible. Feels like -2.
Yes, it says it feels like -2 here as well. The cat in the garage is needing of food.
Yeah, I'll give him some food.
How do I keep
Chris is a real boy.
Cat fur on
Is a real boy is my favorite Say Anything record.
Mine too.
All the words in my mouth.
I bet they don't know.
Oh, they probably would have no idea. They probably wouldn't like it anyway. But it's funny if you watch Bob's Burgers. There was a Say Anything Is a Real Boy record. Like they used it on the van.
Yeah.
I think it was Spray Anything.
Yep. It was awesome.
I don't know what.
We both geeked out.
Here, let me see.
Didn't you take a picture of it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
Just sit. Sit, cat, sit. Oi.
Boobs burgers. Too many O's.
If there were boobs and burgers, you would definitely.
Always love the Say Anything shout out for Bob's Burgers. Let's see.
Yes, Spray Anything Exterminators.
Yeah, it says Spray Anything Exterminators. I don't know what episode that was. I'm trying to find out in here. It won't tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. It says season 1.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, maybe. Well, there was also a music video of Say Anything in the Bridge of Terabithia.
Yeah.
That was Alive in the Glory of Love, which was her ringtone forever.
Yeah, I definitely like that song. It's one of my favorites.
Let's see. Jaheel says, we're at 27 degrees, but since I'm stupid and wear just short sleeve t-shirt and a light hoodie with a zipper, that doesn't close. I went outside and it was negative 100 and I died. Oh my goodness.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
9
with a -3.
Gross.
Shauna has no idea what a negative temperature would be like and doesn't want to know.
It's like when they say, well, Texas is a dry heat. You're like, so Indiana is a cold.
Yeah, I get that too. He's like, see, I was quoting Pinocchio from Shrek.
I'm a real boy.
No,
not the gumdrop buttons. That's my favorite. You just.
Nope. It wasn't me. It was the cat.
You cannot blame the cat for that.
Technology problems. Yeah, our smart sink is bugging. Where's a smart sink? My bad juju has definitely been going crazy here.
Well, turn that frown upside down and fix it.
Yeah.
This cat has static.
Ours does that when our batteries get low. Uses 8 C size batteries. That's crazy. Like you barely even find C batteries anymore. They used to make C's and D's used to be everywhere, but now you get just A's and double A's and triple A's.
I'm sure most men understand.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Oh yes, I know the Muffin Man.
On Drury Lane.
Who lives on Drury Lane?
Yeah, Drury Lane. Oh.
That's not what he says.
Oh.
He's not Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Jackie says ours is 6 AA, but we put new Duracells in with no luck. I think he may have shorted the sensor box after we installed the new sink because it did it the day after it was in. Ugh.
Just sit
Not
down.
the gumdrop buttons.
This cat. Does anybody want a Bruce? A Bruce cat?
Yes.
He doesn't want to sit. He's driving me insane. And he keeps stabbing me with his claws.
Miriam was impressed with Dustin's supposed to.
I didn't even have to grab his nuts or anything.
Wow. Anyway.
It's after dark.
No, it's after dark at 4:30.
Look, it's after dark. Ooh, wherever the I can't have any sense of direction. After dark. See? It's dark. Ooh, and it's cold back there.
Yeah, it's cold outside. It's -2. Feels like -2.
Nobody likes you.
Let's see. I saw a used sensor box on eBay for 140, so I got to call Moen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bruce for sale. Bruce for sale. He didn't even ask.
He can be for free.
He wasn't even like, please, sir, can I have some more? Wasn't even none of that.
You can take him for free. He's such a turd.
Steph needs to rewatch Shrek. Good evening. Hello, Steph.
Hello. Shrek is very
All right,
good.
Jaheel says, Timmy actually just blew away with an old man on the house, tied balloons. So cold is the last of his worries, Auntie. Maritza says, I just have stayed in bed. Thank my emotional support cat has been by my side all afternoon. I missed Chris Cook and Ashford Live, but I will catch the replay.
That's all right. You can always catch up later.
Mm-hmm.
If you need another emotional support cat, I do have a Bruce.
We will mail him to you. We'll freeze dry him. All you have to do is add warm water.
That is not what we will do.
Yeah, well,
and we probably won't mail him to you either.
We'll freeze dry him.
He is a part of the family, even though he's a freaking turd.
He got out last night and was attacking our cat who lives in the garage. Who did nothing to him. We was trying to sleep.
I really don't tolerate them not getting along.
Yeah.
And they used to get along. But I don't know what happened in the last year and a half.
Chris has an emotional support water bottle.
I have an emotional support Goodwill. As a matter of fact, there are many of them throughout the city. I kind of want to go again tomorrow.
Do it. Let's see. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? I just got home from work. Well, welcome, Julie. Thank you for being here.
Julie, how's your day? Hope work went well.
Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't too long.
Yes.
We got a couple of minutes. Again, just to kind of catch you guys up. So, Keto Crusade, Sunday the 26th, 8 p.m. Central, or 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm sorry. 8 p.m. Eastern.
He doesn't know where we
I don't know what's going on. My
It's
Sunday
fine.
live will be this Sunday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Stick around. This live will automatically pop you over to Chris and Miriam in the flesh over at Keto Chow.
Yes.
So sit tight, relax after the credits roll. You'll be dumped over there and hang out with them.
Yep.
I will be, for 99% sure, heading down to Nashville, Tennessee on the 28th or somewhere thereabouts, because that thing is Tuesday the 28th. That's at 6 p.m. Central Time to 8 p.m. Central. And then depending on when I am in Nashville, I'll be doing some stuff and hanging out with Chris and Ash, doing all the fun stuff. Probably going to stop. We'll definitely stop at Buc-ee's on the way there and back.
And we have no idea what I'm doing.
No, you have no idea what you're doing. You may or may not show up. We don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. It'd be a surprise for us all. Meow. Meow.
I thought anyone going to Meat Stock? I am not going to Meat Stock. It's too expensive. It's like $2,200 or something.
Oh!
It's a lot. I mean, you can get a ticket just to the conference side of it for not too expensive, but like if you want to stay there, it's in Gatlinburg.
How on earth does okay?
And it's like communal, like cabin thing.
No.
So you're like in a bunk bed or something. I don't know.
No. I'm a grown up. Not to be mean, because I'm sure other people, I've had friends who go on adult vacations together and stuff like that, but I just don't. I'm not going to bunk with somebody else.
Jeremiah was
Just
a
not doing
bullfrog.
You, and that's it. And maybe the girl.
Yeah.
And everybody else, no. I'm just not. I'm a whole grown up, not doing it.
Meals are a pile of meat in a trough. Yeah. You're just in a feed bag and you're just shoving your head in. It's like they're just bobbing for steaks.
Okay. So he sent me to work with steak this weekend, which is great. I love steak. Somebody forgot that humans need to chew their food, and he cut me pieces of steak that were legit 1.5 to 2 inches by 2 inches. And I'm like, I have plastic knives. Like, there's definitely a limit to what a plastic knife can do on steak. And I'm like, trying to cut through this steak. Can't cut through it. So then I'm like, trying to gnaw through this steak. And he's like, well, I don't understand. I thought I cut it pretty small. I was like,
well,
really?
These steaks were
Small
gigantic.
for what? Small for whom? Small for Andre the Giant? Sure. Small for me? No.
Here, just take this.
I wanted to go I cannot bring weapons to work. I wanted to go into the supply room and get a scalpel, but you only get 30 minutes for lunch. So exactly. Yes. But I only got 30 minutes for lunch and I didn't want to waste my time trying to remember where the hell they were in the stock room. But
that's why I carry a pocket knife at all times.
Not allowed.
Do you have to go through x-ray?
No, but should something happen, I would lose my license.
Just drop that in the trash. You wouldn't even know.
Should something happen, I would lose my license.
I hear you.
So there are patients who either want to inflict harm on others or
now
self-harm.
I want a pile of meat to trough. So the joke, okay, so there's a joke when I was a kid. We'd have people come over And my mom would cook a bunch of steaks and just put them in a big bowl. My friends were like, "What are we having for dinner? A bowl of steak?" So we come over, we're gonna be bowl of steak. I don't know. Yeah.
Anywho, there are patients who would like to harm themselves or harm others. So you have to be very wary of what you carry on your person, because if they should get a hold of it, they could hurt themselves or somebody else.
That sounds like an excuse.
That is why we are not to carry weapons.
Scalpel.
I really wanted to, but I was like, I only have 30 minutes. I don't remember where the hell those are.
But in my defense, there was a big steak, and I thought I cut them into small little pieces.
Not even close.
I am also
I was
doing it
legit
in a
like,
rush.
it was really happening. I felt bad because my charge nurse walked in, and I'm like, it was bad.
At least you weren't eating one of the patients.
I could have been. It could have been people. It was big chunks.
It's Sue. It's fine. Sue and 3. It's fine.
It's fine.
A couple of fingers and a spleen, whatever.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. Just a nice
I was told we're supposed
some
to
fava
eat.
beans and a nice Chianti.
I was told we're supposed to eat organs.
Those pipes don't come out right.
I love you. You're not okay.
I'm not.
You're not okay.
With that, it's after 9:15. Keto Chow is probably already started, or maybe they forgot. But anyway, thank you all so very much for being here. We love each and every one of you.
Yes.
I will see you Sunday. I will catch you in some of the chats and some of the lives this week. Stick around. I will send you all over to Keto Chow's live. Love your faces.
Bye, guys. Oh,
Jahil,
I will see you next Tuesday.
All right. We love you. We love you, Jahil. I have redone our outro. Take a look at it. Please watch it to its completion. I worked hard on it. Love you guys. Here we go.